school. He used to think I was a Subway or something, you know.
We used to dip them in the inkwells. You people don't remember inkwells either. Ed Sullivan used to have them on his desk. I can tell when you're getting along, you start going back all the time. Now, this gentleman here is not in show business, but he was recently voted the Garbage Truck Driver of the Year by a national association of his peers. He's been a garbage man for 44 years in the city of Seattle, Washington. Now, we've had a lot of guests on this show, a lot of occupations. I think this is a first for us. Would you welcome Ray Anderson? Ray? How are you, Ray?
Well, I thought I was nervous when I flew down here, but...
No, nothing to be nervous about. There's a nice audience here, and Miss Welch is very nice. Mr. Leno is fine, and how are you?
Perfect.
You have got a very strong grip. When you come out and shake hands, you shake hands like you mean it. Now, you said you were nervous. You flew down from Seattle.
Yes,
Does that bother you, flying?
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah?
Sure did.
Did you have a little fear of flying, or was it just first time? Or
I told him the only way that I would fly down here is if I could keep one foot on the ground. So,
yeah.
14,000 feet's a long ways to put a foot down.
Yeah. They went up that high.
I was really scared.
Yeah. Well, have you been on a plane before?
The last time I was in a plane was in 1951.
That's the last time Ed Sullivan flew. 1951. But you didn't care for it, huh?
No, I don't, No, I don't.
Yeah.
I got to tell you this, that Friday, when I got the call to come down here to your show, I was watching 1 Million BC. I never got to see the end of it.
You're kidding.
No.
That's funny.
I never got to see the end of it.
Is that true?
That's true, yes.
What a coincidence. You never saw the end of it?
No.
What's the ending? You walk off, don't you, with Tamuk?
I think Tamuk and I, well, that's not his name, Tumac.
Tumac.
Tumac and I go off in the sunset together. God help us.
Well, what a coincidence. 1 million BC and you saw it. Now, when you fly back, are you flying back?
No, I'm going by train.
You're going by train?
And that brings up another little story.
You daredevil, you. You're really going back by train.
Yeah. I went to Washington, D.C. to pick up my award. I went back by train because I didn't want to fly because I feel it's too dangerous. We come back by train, and just out of Boise, Idaho, the train hit a lumber truck at a railroad crossing.
Well, I think you got a clear shot going back to Seattle. But that must be kind of nice on the train. You got time to relax and look out the windows. And
oh, you do, yes.
And you're not in that much of a hurry. You don't have to be back right away, do you?
No, company's paying my expense.
Hey, good for them. Now, how much time did they give you off for coming down there? They give you a whole week? So you're just going to have a nice leisurely train ride. Now, you've been... they say sanitation workers. Now, garbage man is not necessarily a pejorative term at all. I mean, it's not a put-down, is it?
Oh, no, I don't think it is. No.
Right.
Very essential job.
It sure is. And you've been doing this for
33 years.
33 years. Now, how were you selected?
Well,
is there a playoff or something? I'm trying to envision how one would do this.
Well, Bayside, the company I work for, they sent my name in.
Yeah.
And then these group of people selected me through the years that I've worked. The safe driving, no accidents, no
accidents
on or off the job. And the
how many miles would you say you've logged in all this time? You have any idea?
I have no idea, but I did receive in 1982 a million-mile award from the National Safety Council, and they said that was something like 368 times from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C., round trip.
That's a lot of driving. Now, what kind of hours have you been on? You haven't been on the same schedule all your life, have you?
No, when I first started, I was day shift because I was in residential.
Now, when you say day, that can be early in the morning, can't it?
Yeah, we used to start about 6 in the morning.
Right.
And then in about 1963, when I went to commercial driving, and then I started working nights then.
Yeah. Now, the night shift would be from...
Well, I worked from 5 o'clock in the evening until approximately 2:30 in the mornings.
Oh, no. The reason I ask that is because you meet a lot of people when you're in this line of work, right?
Yes, you do. Huh?
When are the people nicest to meet? In the morning shift or the afternoon shift?
No, I think nice people are they're more settled down at night, you know, because they don't have to rush around any place. During the day, everybody's rush every place, and they don't have time to talk to you, and they're more nervous during the days, I guess, you know.
Now, when you first started, they didn't have the modern trucks they have now with those big hydraulic lifts and so forth, right?
No, they didn't. We used to climb up the side of a truck and dump all the garbage in the top of it, just like a big old dump truck.
And it was just open, right?
Yes,
Yeah. And and in those days, everybody had the metal cans. Now they've got the plastics, aluminum stuff,
aluminum cans now, mostly,
Now, I suppose the question you get often asked a lot, there was a thing in one of the papers the other day where they now have passed a law saying that a person's garbage belongs to him as long as it's on the property. But once you set it out on the street, because some reporters had gone through somebody's garbage, and the guy said, hey, no, you can't do that, it's invasion. And the court ruled, once you set it on the street, anybody can go through it. So the question I'm getting at, what the hell was the question I was getting at? I'm doing a monologue here about collecting garbage.
Yes,
have you ever gone through anybody's garbage to take a... Well, I mean, you know, to take a peek?
Yes, I have.
You see?
Sure I have.
Now, why'd you do that?
John Wayne, when he was making McHugh up in Seattle, his boat was docked at a marina that I picked up, and I went through his garbage. He likes lobsters because there's a lot of that left over. I picked
Well,
up...
how did you do that now? I mean, you couldn't do it when you're...
When I dumped the container, you know, it goes in the back of the truck, but I can see what's going in.
You just kind of sorted and took a look. So lobsters were big?
Yeah, and I got a piece of paper that give when the next shooting was going to take place and where it was going to take place and who was supposed to be there, and it named them and what time they were supposed to be there.
It's called a call sheet, I think, in the business.
And when it come to John Wayne's name, it said, at your convenience.
I'll be there when I get there. John's been gone some time, too. We'll be right back. Stay where you are. Okay, we're back. And we're talking to Ray Anderson, who's is the garbage truck driver of the year. That's the way it works. Now, we talked about going through John Wayne's trash, right? What's going to happen when they run out of places to put the garbage? That bothers everybody. Landfill, they talked about burning it.
Well...
What do you do with it in Seattle?
We're still burying a lot of it, but Waste Management up there has got a program going now on salvaging a lot of stuff. And
recycling type of
recycling, yes, and something's got to be done. And it's up to the people, you know. The companies can't do it.
Yeah.
The people's got to be the ones to do it. So
right,
it's got to be done.
Have you had any strange things happen now, going to people's homes? Anything embarrassing, awkward ever happen in these 30 that you could talk about? I mean, or
well, yes. When I was working residential, I went behind this one house, and there's a gal out there sunbathing in the nude.
In the nude.
And she saw me coming. She had just a newborn baby, and she headed for the house. First she'd hold the baby up here and then down here, and then
yeah, that is kind of, you don't really know what to say in something like that.
What do you do?
Nothing you can do.
I just kept going.
Throw a hefty bag over or something like that, I guess. You've been married now, somebody said
37 years.
37 years married?
37 years.
What's the secret of a good...
Do what you're told.
What?
Do what you're told.
Do what you're told.
You don't get no trouble.
You're a little late, but Ray's right.
Either that or don't bring your work home with you.
I can't do that.
Now, how much longer are you going to work for the city of Seattle?
This is private owned.
Private owned, okay.
4 years and 2 months.
And you retire?
Yes, I do.
You got any plans?
Oh, yeah, we're planning on a train trip completely around the United States.
You're staying with the trains, aren't you?
Oh, you better believe it.
Are you ever going to get on an airplane again?
Not if I can help it. I only done this for you.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, Ray. How about a ride on a motorcycle with Jay Leno?
If you'll come up and ride in the garbage truck with
Sounds
me.
good to me.
Hey, fair enough. Thank you, Ray. Okay. We'll be right back. And we are back. Well, Ray, I thank you for being with us.
It's been a pleasure being here.
Yeah. Congratulations. It's nice to have you on the show, and good luck.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for being
much.
here. Raquel, always nice to see you.
Thanks, Johnny.
Come back soon. And Jay, we'll see you hanging around the premises here soon.
Yeah, I'll be at the amphitheater this weekend.
That's right, Universal Amphitheater
And
in
back
Los
here all
Angeles.
next week.
All righty. Tomorrow night, Bruce Willis will be here, jazz violinist Johnny Frigo, and Magic Johnson of the Lakers. See you tomorrow.
Next, Dave welcomes Burt Reynolds and Herbie Hancock to Late Night with David Letterman. And tomorrow morning, the future of U.S.-Soviet relations. Also the NBA champs and a movie look at the life of John Belushi. That's tomorrow morning on Today.